Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Destiny. Yeah, I really should try and explain my absence of Destiny videos for like the last 3 months. Um, it's with Witch Queen coming up with the Christmas period and that, I decided I would try and grind out as much of the extra stuff as possible. Um, so I've been working. I've got my hunter to a decent level. I've been working on my warlock. I've been working on my titan, and I've been going back and just grinding out the same raids and the same strikes over and over and over and over and over again, just to try and get the triumphs done, get the loot. Um, and I've genuinely got some decent stuff, but obviously that wouldn't have made very good, viewing. Um, But the reason I'm doing this video is because Witch Queen launches in a few days. See, here we go. February 22nd. So it's a few days away. And I'm still waiting for my collector's edition to arrive. So if if I don't upload a video on the 22nd for the first episode of Witch Queen, you'll know it didn't turn up on time. But yeah, as you can see, my Titan is pretty damn decent. My Warlock with his necrotic grips, and my Hunter with his artifice armor from the dungeon. I've been running the dungeon at least once a week because we've found something a little bit cheeky in the dungeon. Valorant new activity. So this is the final story mission for this season. I've already ordered that. I'm still waiting for that to turn up. Right, let's have a look at my gear. Got myself a lovely Vision of Confluence, and yeah, just ignore the Vexametha class. Thanks to my friends Lynn and Elgada, I've managed to get myself a nice palindrome. I also managed to get a nice Azumi SR. Was it Azumi SR? Is it SR4? The Azumi sniper rifle. I'm struggling to think of the name. We'll find it. We'll find it. There you go. RR4. That's the one. And yes, they are both the adept weapons. Because of all those raids I've been running, I've got myself a lovely Fatebringer. Opening shot tunnel vision. It is beautiful. This is the reason why I've been wanting to run the new dungeon on master difficulty. It's not that hard on master. It's only, you've got champions, you've got a little bit of match game, but there's no restricted respawning. The bosses have slightly more health, but with the amount of damage you output in this, it's not that big of a deal. But from the encounter chests, you get adept mods. Now, adept mods are normally only available from trials, from getting to flawless with trials. But apparently they drop on any master difficulty. I did not know this. I feel like a bit of an idiot because I've been running the normal version trying to get armor, and you get artifice armor as well, which means you get an extra mod slot at the end for your seasonal artifacts, which means that I can run all of the champion mods at once. It's awesome. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I mean, I've been just grinding out stuff. I mean, if I have a look, got a load of the Vault Glass stuff done. I've got the Deep Stone nearly finished. Last Wish is nearly finished. I haven't done that much Garden. Garden's the only one that I haven't run that much. But I finally got 1k voices. Oh, you have no idea how many runs of Last Wish I have had to do to get this. Although I have just realised looking at it that the bottom spike, what I thought was literally just another spike, is literally a tongue. Because you have teeth underneath it. So the weapon is literally going wada when you're shooting it. it's it's not very scary when you think of it that way. But I've also been sorting out all of my resources. So I've got my Ascendant shards all built up. Lots of enhancement prisms from the Nightfalls, enhancement cores. The only thing I need to get rid of is, well, I've got rid of all of my gunsmith materials. It took me a whole afternoon because I had like 20k, but I got myself a ton of legendary shards. I've got loads of those, and I genuinely got some decent rolls. I mean, not god tier rolls that you can get just from not like normal gameplay modes, but not bad rolls. Oh, the Exorcism activity and the last book. Right then. So, without further ado, let us go finish this story, see if we can fuck over Savathun, kill her, and save Osiris. I was worried where I was going with that because I got stuck on the wrong word. That could have gone very wrong. Becky's sitting next to me, nearly wetting herself laughing right now.
I was worried where that was going to. Like, what?
Anyway, but yeah, the weapons and that you get from the dungeon are pretty decent as well. I mean, if I look at my vault, I tried to have a sort out with my vault, but I can't bring myself to get rid of the weapons. Don't judge me. I feel like if they ever get like re-released, like the Black Armory weapons, I would love to be able to use those again. I mean, obviously they'd be re-released with random rolls, but it would just be nice to play them again. Because the Black Armory weapons had some of the best looks and loadouts that you could have in the game. Like the Blast Furnace, absolutely beautiful weapon. But, it got vaulted. So, meh. Right, let's go down here. We'll report to the compass.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place.
The beacons are
My
lit.
Techians are prepared to perform the ritual that will
Mara
separate
calls for
Savathun
aid.
from her worm. Although she claims she will help us in our fight against the Black Fleet and the entity that commands it, she cannot be trusted.
No.
You have coaxed enough information from her for my purposes. I will do what must be done. But know that Zivu Arath won't let her sister or her sister's worm go without a fight. I call on you once more, Guardian. Your knack for violence is needed. Make your final preparations and head to the Dreaming City. We will see you when you arrive.
Grab that. Is there any things I could really use? Oh, defeat combatants in the Dreaming City. It's a nice easy one. Are they still in here? They are still here. Right. Oh, I forgot to get my free bright dust for the week. That's a nice projection. I'm going to buy that. Do the robot. What we got down here? Spider-Man free dance. The Bully Maguire. Oh, I've got to get it. Oh God. No, I'm not buying that. Star Devil Racer. Yeah, that's quite a sleek looking Sparrow. The worst part is I get paid just before Witch Queen launches, like the day before. But I know they take the service offline, so they can obviously vault all of the old content, upload the new stuff, and then, calibrate the servers accordingly. I'm just trying to think, are there any of these that I actually desperately want? I mean, the Lydian Lance. I mean, if I actually still used the Cloud Strike much, that would be very nice. But I kind of like the original Cloud Strike appearance. I think Dead Man's Revenge was the only ornament of it. Although I do like that, the Monarch. That is quite nice. Right. So she said head for the Dreaming City. So it's over here. Exorcism. Ooh, hang on. Chest armor. Unstoppable and barrier. So I can switch to there. Thankfully, because it's weird that they left the story content until the very last week of this season. Like last season, they did it like 2-3 weeks before the new season started, so you had plenty of time to do it. This one you have 6 days. 6 days to get the last of the story content done. But the trailers for Witch Queen look absolutely amazing. I can see why they're saying it's the spiritual successor for Taken King. Hopefully this is the Taken King expansion of D2, because it looks like it has all the possibility to be. Here we go.
Guardian, thanks to your efforts, my coven is reassembled. Once the blind well is prepared, the ritual to exorcise Savathun's worm will begin.
The Hive are disrupting the alignment of the blind well. Realign the beacons to activate the ley line network.
Zip. Nice to see, good teamwork. That is an unstoppable ogre. That was an unstoppable ogre.
That's the first beacon activated. 2 more to go.
I'm going to miss using the Null Composure. I mean, I know we've got better weapons coming next season. You can make your own, so you can make your own god rolls and that, but I don't know. I really did enjoy using Null Composure. I mean, I might still use it, to be honest. Oh, god damn it. I'm alive! Also need some ammo.
The ley lines thrum with energy. All is in readiness. Assemble in my spire for the ritual.
Oh, we've been teleported. Whoa.
Move to the sky,
that's awesome.
Gods roar. After millennia of insatiable destruction, they are powerless against my retribution. This is Xivu Arath's last chance to capture Savathun. She's dispatching all local forces
Yes,
to the spire.
what I didn't
Use the
realise was
teleporters
over
to
the
join
course
us
of
as
the
soon as you
season,
can.
they've been building a bridge. Because obviously you've had this platform, you've had that platform,
Corsairs
and
to
that
me.
platform
Fall
for the
back to
astral
the
alignment.
entrance. Hold this line to the
Come
left,
through
soldiers.
here.
For the reach.
They've been building this
Guardian,
bridge
with the ley
over the
lines
course
activated,
of the whole
Xivu Arath's
season,
forces
the
are
whole
pouring
astral
in from
alignment
the ascended
activity
plane.
each week.
Intervene
This
with
bridge has been
ultraviolet.
getting longer
Break through the hive lines.
until it has finally been completed.
Reinforcements have arrived. Rally, Reborn. Get to the hive.
That's very nice. Did support. They're still going. I said they're still going. The shield. Come to me, crystals. I am stuck in. Nah. Oh yes. I also, if I can't remember if I did it in the video or not before, I've got rid of Shatter Dive. I now get an overshield whenever I pick up a crystal, which is awesome. Definitely makes my hunter a little bit tankier. Obviously, he's not as good in PvP now. You know, Shatter Dive is still OP in PvP. The High Ogre should lay off this stuff. Safe and super.
Guardian, commune with us. The
Oh.
ritual is about to begin.
Savathun. Saint, is that you?
Hello, my love. Osiris admired your patience, but you look antsy to me. Having doubts?
Doubt is a useful tool, but double-edged. Do not let it lead you astray.
Ugh.
Leave him be, and keep to your promises, or I'll let him drag you into Xivu Arath's waiting jaws.
And then she would swallow you as well. Why must we threaten each other?
I am merely clarifying my intent. It is time. Yalaya, Sajari, Austin, and Savathun. We are sisters of circumstance, bonded by fate. Open those bonds to each other. Become one. Expel the parasite from our collective. This moment is simply the strike of a match. The fires we light here will burn long after. Be ready.
House
Large
Queen.
concentrations of Xivu Arath's forces are closing in on our position. Protect the queens.
None shall enter.
Oh, go on, Saint, yes. And he gives us weapons of light.
Xivu Arath's
That's
forces are
awesome.
converging on your Defend Queen Mara and the Techians until the ritual is complete.
Whoa.
Guardian, I will hold as long as I can!
Guys, here you have champions downstairs.
I will not let them near you!
I have to admit, he's holding that bubble up for a long time. Oh my god, gentlemen! Do some work! Jesus, thank you! Actually reviving me for once.
Zivu Arath is desperate. She's sending her new champion as a last resort.
Come on, Lord Frost. Just give me a res. Thank you. Oh, fudgesicles. I think we're about to wipe. No. Oh. Oh, they did it. Oh. You okay, Saint? That was a really big bubble. Oh, cutscene.
You're running out of time. I feel my sister bearing down on you.
Your family is tenacious, if nothing else.
No more than yours.
My brother spent years
Oh.
suffering punishment for the path you made him walk. Finally, justice finds its mark. Let this be the end of it. No.
Osiris.
Thank you.
What a surprise. The Queen of Lies lied to us. Duh. I mean, at least she kept up her end of the bargain that Osiris is back. Kinda. Ooh. I picked up a blue something for Postmaster. Really, a 56 stat roll? All of that? I get 56. I've had worse. I've had worse from a raid. Oh, no, doesn't matter. Right, that's a nice one. Right. So, back to the helm. Complete the exorcism. Right, I want to see that weapon that dropped, because it's just going to be bog standard loot. Because if it is for the end of season gear, you'd think it would be like a better decent. Oh, it's got a double perk roll. So, in all fairness, surplus chain reaction, that is a nice roll. And it's got mini frags as well. Okay. That's a decent rocket. That's a decent grenade launcher. I'm keeping that. Yes, my queen.
Plans are fickle things. Two can view the same events and predict entirely different outcomes. I was outmaneuvered, and Savathun slipped through my fingers. I was sure that this path, these actions were absolute. But change is a prolonged effort. It requires application of steady pressure. There will always be backslides. Do not lose the summit in the climb. After Saint 14 returned Osiris to your tower, my Techians verified his identity. Savathun upheld her end of the bargain. And she did not escape unscathed. Her worm is mine. It will grant many insights, I am sure.
That is a
The
creepy
curse on
ass
the
smile
dreaming
she
city
just
can
had.
yet be broken. Go home, Guardian. Prepare for what is inevitably to come.
You had a very creepy smile then, Queen Mara. I'm a little worried that Mara is acquiring all of this power, because she's got an Ahamkara egg over there. I mean, what is the worm god going to be caged up on that side next season? Where's the... Oh. Now I've got to go and speak to Sync 14. Oh yeah, I put my normal grenade launcher away because I finally bought an Anarchy. That is fun. That is a fun weapon. I can understand why people were like so ecstatic to get it. But seeing as the Exorcism run rewards double loot or double perk slot weapons, I might try and grind that out a bit before the new season starts. It's just awkward because I've also got Horizon, the new Horizon game turning up before Witch Queen, so I have a choice. Do I grind out the last of Destiny, or do I play Horizon? I really do want to try and get an Adept Tongue Jury, and it's Lake of Shadows this week, which means it's the easiest Grandmaster Nightfall. I say easiest, it's, you know, it's still tricky, it's Grandmaster, but it's easier than the other ones.
Osiris lives. Thank you, friend. Savathun tried to bury him, to use him like currency for bargaining. She wore his face and spoke with his voice, but they were not his words. I did not believe the Witch Queen would hold to her promise. I thought I would never see him again. He is lost in sleep. Without the light, it is difficult to know if he will recover. But he is safe. I need time, Guardian. I will see to Osiris's care. When he awakens, I want my face to be the first he sees. Perhaps I will joke that now we are even. Savathun has many enemies, but she has never faced Saint 14. We will find her, and this time, it is her who will be buried. We take back ground every day, friend. Keep pushing.
Alright, let's head back to the helm, because I'm still missing a radio conversation. I'm still missing the points of connection. I've got a feeling that's going to be probably a message from Savathun saying, "Thank you for being so gullible."
How'd you mention?
What happened?
Oh.
Savathun happened. The Techians believe she enacted a contingency spell the moment the crystal shattered. She transposed herself with another subject marked with a matching hive rune.
Oh.
Osiris. Is he alive? He is. Very weak, but alive. The Techians have confirmed his identity. It's Osiris. No tricks.
Do you have any idea where Savathun is now?
We do not. She could be anywhere. If it's any consolation, we do have one thing.
What's that?
We have Osiris. In a way, Savathun kept her word. To the letter.
I'll be sure to send her my thanks.
Huh. I do have the feeling there is still something coming. Ah, there we go. Oh. So it's a letter from Mara to, what, Crow? Oh. Right. I mean, I'm wondering if they're going to do something similar to what they did for the, oh, was it the end of Shadowkeep? Where the Traveller heals itself? Yeah, just before Beyond Light launched, the Traveller healed itself, and you had that massive, it was like just before the servers shut down for the Beyond Light installation, that you actually had the live event where you saw all the fragments like reforming on the Traveller. So I'm wondering if they're going to do something similar this season. Or even if it's just like an end of season cutscene, because apparently there's an emblem that's hasn't been unlocked by anyone yet. Not that I can, not that there's any empty spaces, but if you go to the ships, there's still this Centerfire ship. That has, unless that drops from the Exorcism mission, but apparently it's got a 0.0 drop rate at the moment, or usage rate, which means that no one's got it. Well, so that was from what we can tell, that was the final story mission of Season of the Lost, which means that now it's just a case of getting all of the last of the prep work done before Witch Queen launches in a few days. So, if there is anything else coming up, or any other surprises being released for us, I will do another video. If not, I will see you when Witch Queen launches. Because I'll be recording it as I play it, I will be uploading my first video literally as soon as I finish recording it. There won't be a playlist in there. I'll literally put a title on, a mini description, and I'll upload it straight away, purely so you can get my first reactions on the day it comes out. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. And as always, there'll be a full link to the playlist, and I hope to see you in the next video. Adios.